Hey everybody, how's it going? So, if you are new to streaming or making podcasts, doing anything like that, try Riverside.fm. It is a great program. I use it on a daily. They also have a mobile app that you can use, so if you want to do it on the go, you're good to go. They have a free subscription, and they also have paid tier subscription. And with each tier, you'll be able to get different things going on. So what at they have one that's like $29.99 a month, which is the highest tier that they have. You can record 4K. Um, you can add like a little logo to your video, which you're probably gonna see one on mine up here in this corner. It's a great program. If you like I said, if you haven't started, try it out. If you have started, try it out. I'll have a link in the description if you want to go ahead and try it out. All right, y'all take it easy. Later. All right, so now that we got that out the way, welcome back to another episode of I'm Too Absent Minded, this show where I will unintentionally veer off topic because I am scatterbrained. Today we have a returner, my sister, and the new hotness, Sonny, all the way from across the country. So y'all just
all the
sit
way.
back and all the way. Get ready for a random ride. And if y'all got any questions, y'all can DM me on Instagram at I'm Too Absent Minded, or y'all can hit me up on TikTok under Howard Higgins Jr. So let's go ahead and get this episode started. All right. So first thing we finna hit up. Well, for one, let's do some formalities. Get these formalities out the way. How you been, Sonny?
I'm
I ain't talked to
here.
you in a month of
I'm
Sundays.
living life, living the American dream. Two kids that make me nuts, and then my mother. So that's just what
You,
it is, you know,
that's
living
what's
life.
up. You got two kids. She got two kids. I got three. You know, that's
So you know all of the feelings.
all of the feelings. Like if I had a pocket full of feelings, it'd just be all over the place. It'll be like rainbows coming out of Deadpool's mouth when he got shot in the face. Uh,
That's a lot of feeling.
that's a lot of feelings.
Are you a movie?
Actually, yeah, it was.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna
I
start it
must
off
say
with
I'm not super invested into the movie scene, but I feel like that was part of a movie. So kudos for me that I actually got one right.
there you go. And plus, Deadpool was hilarious. They also
Mm-hmm.
got a new Deadpool coming out with Wolverine, with Hugh Jackman
Yep. And
reprising the role of Wolverine. That junk is gonna be live.
I'm ready for it.
I'm
But
not a
oh,
Oh,
cartoony
but
kind of girl.
that's our topic.
what?
That's our topic for
Oh,
tonight.
you
So
ain't a cartoony kind of girl. Well, no, y'all fine. I mean, this is
No,
it's
I'm not
kind
a
of.
cartoony girl.
Hmm. I mean, Deadpool wasn't cartoony.
I just didn't like it. I never was with that kind of business.
Mmm.
Not the
Pretty funny.
Marvel, not any of that. It like doesn't interest me at all.
Yeah. Oh, so one of the worst movies I ever saw to this day, to this day, was 28 Days Later. And then right behind that was Open Water. And then right behind that was all the Star Wars movies. And then all the Harry Potter movies.
I will agree with Harry Potter. I'll give you that.
Like from what I hear is that better it was better when you're a kid watching the movies because then you're like all into the magic and oh yeah, it's the Potter he Alakazam Alakazoo and you know as an adult watching I was like man y'all stupid and so it was just a waste of time of watching that movie for me anyway. Um, but I when it comes to like the best movies I watched, that is that one. That was
wait,
what's the worst movie? One of y'all watch. I already know one of your best movies, Deuce, is gonna be like fucking some old ass gray movie with Mammy sliding around the kitchen talking. So y'all want some breakfast today? Was it
With
Gone with the
Sandy
Wind?
Pool, that's my favorite movie ever.
Sound like a movie with a whole bunch of gassy people. Um, no, it was all right. It was all right. It's
What?
not my
Wait a
type
minute.
of
What's the
movie.
movie? I didn't hear it. What was the movie?
Gone with the Wind. Yeah, she's the big old Humphrey Bogart, uh, Madeline Monroe, Madeline Monroe,
Okay, girl, get it, girl.
Marilyn,
This
Marilyn.
Maryland.
Yeah, not Madeline,
You got it, girl.
Madeline,
I guess.
Madeline.
I guess.
I don't know shit about no Madeline. I mean, I know who she is. The little girl with the friends and the book.
Oh, that was her. Oh,
Yeah.
When you was in
that was
like the
dope.
second grade, the Madeline books.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I'm straight.
That's just like Amelia Bedelia. That make you be the
Basically.
second grade
Amelia
Amelia.
Bedelia. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know nothing
I'm
about that
straight.
one. I didn't read too many books as a youth. You know,
What? You want to do your intro?
I already did my intro. What you talking about?
Okay.
Hmm. I mean, you was in
I
mid
missed
thought
it.
though because when you started off like, who gonna be going first? I don't know. Well, I guess it's he gonna be going first. It's on. You was on a whole little rant when I started doing my intro.
Oh, okay.
And she
My
missed
bad.
it. And she
Yeah, and
missed
and
it.
and that. But Sonny, what's the worst movie you ever watched?
The worst movie I ever watched. I'm okay. I'm not gonna say it was the worst movie, but can I just say it gave me high anxiety?
All right.
Can I say that? No. Here's the thing. I start watching these documentaries and I just get so like all up in arms to the point where I just have to cut it off and walk away. My lungs get bad. Why on this good earth do they do that to people? I just want to know.
What
I want
what
to
yeah,
know.
what
It's a documentary out right now that was just like a whole like little I think I saw it on what was it? Prime or something like that where it was like it happened in 1984 but it was like this McDonald's thing that happened and it just in somewhere in California and I just was like too
is that
much for
lady who burnt
me,
herself with the
you know.
coffee?
Uh-huh.
The lady who burnt herself with the coffee?
And no, the guy who went into the McDonald's, everybody was just trying to get a burger and we just had a few situations and I just was like, why is this so deep? And it was called 77 Minutes, and I was just like,
Hmm.
Oh,
I'm out of here.
I saw the documentary for that. But
Listen, count me out,
Yeah, no, I
because I
haven't
was
I haven't heard about that
exit
one.
stage left. For real. It was too much for me. My anxiety was through the roof. I had to go to bed because I couldn't take it no more. It was too much. It was ridiculous. It's like, why would you just come in? Somebody just trying to get a burger. Little old lady trying to get a burger with her husband. We going to glory. Over a burger?
about those ladies who are trying to get a burger, it
Feed it
was
how? Going
Oh,
to
he,
glory.
foolish.
yeah, he was being a fool, but I'm just saying, you just trying to get a burger.
I
Happy. You in the playing world, everybody playing in business, and then it's like, what is going
She's like,
on? Like,
can
I
I
couldn't
get
handle it.
a double cheeseburger with a bow?
Right, right. Like, I can't understand. Like, why? Who just wake up? Well, I'm getting ready to go. It just,
the
it's
worst
too
thing
much.
I ever seen was that Cuba Gooding Jr. trying to play O.J. Simpson.
You can't even say his name around me. I'll be ready to fight every time I see that. And you
Yeah,
know
he
who else
didn't
give
really
me
do a
anxiety?
good job with that one. And I normally rock
Say
with
what?
Cuba Gooding Jr. on some of his movies, but I couldn't really get down with him trying to be OJ.
I can't do that, and I can't do Forrest Whitaker. I
Uh,
just can't.
no, I
Like
like
I can
Forrest
get
Anything with
down
him,
with
I
Whitaker.
can't
Forrest
do.
Whitaker just as long as he don't have
No.
too many scenes where he looking at me. Like
But
like if
We
he
on the
has scenes
same
he's
shit.
like at an
We
angle,
on the same thing.
but if he's looking at me, he's just
y'all can't admit that man has a literal deformity. It's a birth
it
deformity.
it ain't about the deformity. Like it ain't that deep
I'm
with it.
okay.
It's the fact that when he looking at me, it's like he's always winking at me. Like how is this gonna be a constant wink the entire movie? And I'm like, I mean, he's a good actor.
Looking
Don't
like
even get me wrong
Huggy
on
Bear.
that one,
Look,
right? Just
Oh
Huggy
my
Bear.
God.
so what you saying is
Right.
that we need to go up the street and we gotta go and talk. And I'm just like, all right, nah, just look at me. I feel like my man from what was it, Captain Phillips? Look at me in the eyes. He was like, I'm trying to look. This one don't look right though. And
Oh
but as long as you
no.
don't look
No.
directly at the camera, but he's a dope actor though. I just can't do with the whole looking at me thing. I'm like, don't be you looking at me like that, bro. Yeah.
Okay, but wait a minute. Now you said favorite like cartoons. It wasn't really a Well, it was, I guess,
Wait.
but it was
What are you talking
anyway.
about?
Say about cartoons.
What? I
Didn't you say
said favorite.
cartoons?
No, you said cartoony.
Movies.
I'm talking about movies that,
Oh, you said
yeah,
I'll wait for
you
that one
done
then.
went to
Keep
a
going.
whole
Oh.
different genre.
You.
You
Oh
over here talking about
my
some
God.
more than me, see eyes, Transformers, and I'm like, man, you talking about movies
I
there.
might have for a minute, but I'm back. I'm back. Okay, keep going.
All right.
Your podcast earlier. You said, "Yes, let's go."
So there was well, I say what? Like it's hard to think about like favorite movies because I watch a lot of movies, so any movie could be a favorite movie to me if I don't like it, obviously, because that doesn't make any sense. Either way it goes. But I probably would have to go with actually Jurassic Park. Any one of them. I know the last two was garbage, but the rest of them, I love.
What?
I'll have to disagree with that. I'll have to disagree with that. The last two wasn't bad. I went to the theater to see the second to the last one. I had to.
Jurassic World was all right. Jurassic World Dominion,
Oh no, I didn't like
they
that.
just had it was just an extinction event caught on camera. He's like, all right, come on now. I read about this. The meteor came down and burnt everybody up. Oh, it's not a meteor this time. It's a volcano. It's gonna erupt. But we gotta save them. Let them die. Like that. What was that? The Lorax? Let them die. Let them die. Let them shrivel up and die. But I was like, all right, like so that one, like I was like, all right, I ain't really too. But Jurassic Park, especially the first one. So when the first
Oh, the
Jurassic
first one was
Park
a
came out,
classic. I feel like.
it was mom it, on my birthday took me to the theaters and we watched Jurassic Park in the theaters when it first came out. Ever since then, actually, when that came out, I was like, I want to be a paleontologist. I want to be out here in the dirt digging up bones. And then, I got older and I was like, oh, you got to go to school and you got to do all this thing. School wasn't really in my
Repertoire.
yeah, it wasn't on the path I was going at the time. And but it still wasn't too bad. But yeah, nah. Even now, I ain't going to school to be no daggone paleontologist. You want to sit over here and dig up bones. I mean, it could be cool. It could be worthwhile. But the times until it's worthwhile, you just out there playing in dirt,
Like you five.
hoping that you're gonna catch something. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, that's just a rock. So I mean, what? Hey, more
Wow.
power to all the paleontologists in the world that's out there digging up dinosaur bones. I ain't talking about the ones that deal with mummies and ancient civilizations and stuff like that. I ain't talking about y'all. Y'all something else. I'm talking about the dinosaur people. They on a whole nother level of digging. Cause they gotta be digging. They ain't close to the top.
Right.
They down there. Sonny, what is your favorite movie once you get done chewing on that little yummy piece of candy?
You said my favorite movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Get
Lord.
ready, guys. Hard to Kill.
Wait, the
With
Steven Seagal movie?
yes, that's it for
Man.
me.
Huh.
He went through so much. He done got popped. Family got popped. He had to come back. He came back right. I don't know why. It's my favorite movie to this day. I see it on TV and I got to watch it. I've got to watch it. And it could be just like if I haven't seen it in 5 years. It'll be just like the first time I ever watched it. I don't know why. It's weird.
Hold on. Because little
Mm-hmm.
brother, you know Sonny, cause she's family, but bitch, I know you my whole entire
What?
verse known you to watch the Steven Seagal movie.
Are you kidding me? I owned Hard to Kill for the longest. That's the only Steven Seagal movie I owned.
What is movie? You was
For the
watching that
longest.
shit in the corner by yourself. I never. Ooh, I'm sorry, brother.
Well then,
Shame,
well
shame.
then
I
you
know
just
your
weren't.
name.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
You just weren't paying no attention.
You know, actually, I thought she was gonna go with a
There.
Mr. Bean movie.
No, never.
I thought she was gonna go with a
Mr.
cartoon
Bean. I don't
movie,
know why.
or I thought she was gonna go
Mr.
with
Bean.
Notorious or something.
No. Mm-mm.
You don't like Notorious?
No.
No, Torius.
No. That because why did they? Okay, hear me out. Yes, it was about Biggie, correct?
Mm.
Yeah.
I was I was having a hard time with all the nasally breathing. Just,
Wait.
I can't handle all the nasalation that was going on in that movie. Like he practiced so hard for that part.
Yeah.
Right, right. If I could do it, I'd try to pull it off, but I can't do it. It was too much nasal business going on. Like he had to blow his nose about 12,000 times before you'll be able to understand what he's saying. I can't take it. I cannot take it. I could not take it. I couldn't even watch it.
That's hilarious.
I couldn't tell you
Did
what
he
happened in the movie.
talk like that as a regular?
Yeah, but I didn't know him personally, so it didn't matter to me.
Like, I don't watch a documentary with
I'm
this
just
dude
saying.
talking, describing stuff.
Right.
All right. Apart from Gone with the Wind, because that's probably what you're gonna go with. I was Gone with the Wind. What other 1920s movie you like?
Okay. So I hate
Ooh.
you so much for trying to play me out.
You love
But
classic movies. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
if I had to go with these average ass movies, I would say the dopest movies that I've seen has either been the Jason Bourne movies or the Liam Neeson movies. Babe,
Taken?
what's that? Taken.
I will find you. I will find you.
What?
And I will kill
Listen,
you. That Taken. That's
listen.
him on the phone.
That's it.
I will
He
find
wasn't
you.
playing. He
And I'll
went.
kill you. And he finds
He knew that voice. He found him. He said, I will find you and I will kill you.
you.
Tell
Then
him.
he out.
First
You know
off,
what?
what
So
doing?
there's a movie. That is not a comedy. It is not a comedy. It's based on actual events, but the screenplay is loose with it, right? And there was a scene in this movie that I found absolutely hilarious. Uh, the name of this movie is called The Titanic.
Oh my
So
God.
when the Titanic broke, and everybody was jumping off the boat, there was this one character, this one guy. He jumped off, hit a propeller, and that jump was like boom. And you see him
Brother,
flip. It was so funny to me. I was in tears watching that. Like, 'cause everybody's like, boom, and then dude just starts flipping. Yo,
Now I'm gonna have to watch it.
and I'm
oh
dead
my
ass.
God,
It's in
you've
there.
never seen Titanic?
Hilarious.
I have, but it gives me anxiety because I don't know how to swim, so I don't be. I have to lower my
First off,
anxiety. You know what I'm
what's
saying?
the funniest thing ever is that Junior didn't know how to swim. But this African American is in the Navy.
Listen,
Hey, I'm not a swimmer rate. I'm not in a swimming rate. You know what? I'm admin for aircraft. I deal with machines and paperwork.
And you do a damn good job, sir.
They be like, "Hey, you want to go swimming? Are we drowning? No. Is it? Then I'm
oh,
not getting in that water. Oh, is this leisure swimming? Mm-mm. Ain't nothing leisure about it. I put my pinky toe
yeah,
in that
I
water.
don't. I try not to watch business like that.
Well, yeah, no, that
I
junk
try
boy.
not to as
Or at
much as
least
possible.
just you ain't gotta watch the entire movie. Just like skip forward to
I'm
when
gonna fast forward to
to
it.
when the
I'm
boat
gonna fast
break.
forward and watch it go,
And
and then I'll be
yo,
like, oh,
it is there.
oh,
Like everybody is
grasshopper.
jumping,
Oh
jumping,
my
jumping, and this
God,
one dude,
no. Y'all have
boom,
to watch the
just see him.
movie in this entire. No.
No, I can't do that. I'm not gonna do it
Junior,
because you already know what's
you're
gonna
not
happen.
gonna
Everybody going
do.
to glory. I'm
That's rude. Because that's literally somebody's.
no,
Bro,
I
the
can't. I
funny
have
thing
to
is,
fast forward.
nobody knows if anybody hit a propeller. But the fact that they put somebody in there who hit a propeller is hilarious.
What a way to go out! I mean, I'm just
Who know
telling you.
what everybody did when that thing cracked and
Oof,
everybody, died and all the misfortune happened? Nobody knows really.
ugh.
It's all speculation. You
But
you got some stories here and
we're
there.
not gonna collectively laugh.
Hey, people, if y'all listening, go watch the Titanic and skip forward to when the boat break, and you gonna see this one dude drop down, hit that propeller, and start cartwheeling down into the water.
Wait,
I
I
promise you,
got a
it's
movie playing
hilarious.
in my background. Babe, what's this?
Hilarious. Like just thinking about
Oh,
it, just put me in tears.
you ever seen The Jackal?
Who in? I was about to say
Nope.
Anthony Anderson. Who in there? I know it ain't. I don't think there's many black folk in that
Bruce
movie.
Willis? First off, all I know is
Seems
Bruce
scary.
Willis
I'm
and
good.
Jack Black. That's all I know from this movie.
I don't watch too many
Oh,
Jack Black
Richard
movies. I find
Gere's
them
in
kind of
there.
annoying.
And
Let me tell
Sidney
you what I just
Poitier.
saw earlier.
But
City. What?
Oh, this is an old movie.
no, I mean, it's older.
Yeah,
But Sidney
yeah. I'm
Poitier
about to say
ain't
it ain't
just
no
died.
recent movie. Yeah, and he ain't been in no movie in a long ass time. He ain't just died.
R.I.P.
He don't do him. First off, I ain't gonna
R.I.P.
say that
Rest in peace.
because I don't know for sure. But the best part of
How you
this
gonna put it
movie
out there if he ain't
is
going to
when
glory?
Jack Black gets annihilated.
I've never seen it. Sounds scary to me. I'm good. I try to stay away from the scary
It
movies.
ain't no scary movie. It's a political drama.
Oh, okay. I stay
Oh, you
away
know
from
what?
it.
You right.
You
He
know they
did
coming
die
out with a new
pretty
Friday the
recently.
13th, right?
He died 2 years ago.
Who cares?
See?
Who
I
cares
What?
about a new
mean,
Friday the 13th?
I would definitely watch a new Friday the 13th.
don't
I'm
watch
gonna
it.
watch it, but I'm gonna have to watch it during the day. I can't watch it at night.
You know what? I feel you on that. You know that movie, The Grudge, or Ju-on, or
Yeah, I'm not
whatever.
gonna do that.
So this was long time ago. I lived in upstate New York, and we were watching this movie,
Watertown.
and the sound that is made by like the person, man, scares shitless. I walked because all the lights was off. I was like, "Yo, we finna get into this movie." They made that sound. It was like 5-10 minutes into this movie. I turned that movie off, got up, turned all the lights on, and put on the cartoon.
He ain't lying though,
I
because
was like, "I'm
where
not
he
doing this."
lived at, it was like the town went dark.
It was
No, I'm
bad.
good on that one. I can't do my nerves too bad for that.
Hey, and then
I'm okay with
old
that.
people used to ride around on motor scooters, or what do they
That was
call that?
like a little moped. Like that was actually the
Yeah.
first place I've been to, or the only place I've been to where I saw in that type of area a Corvette wedding, where they had a stretch Corvette. Why would you have a need for a stretch Corvette? I have no idea. But they did it. I mean, it
Hey,
was a quaint little
Mm.
town. There's a lot of
because I lived there for a
bottom
while.
feeders out there.
Thanks to you, I could have dealt without, but that was my decision. And
There sure was, but I told you not to.
did you?
Yeah, I showed it. I said, don't mess with them. Either way it go.
Either way it go.
Mhm.
What you chewing on?
That penny candy.
Some penny candy.
The fruity Tootsie Rolls.
I'm gonna need you at your big, and I said this to Junior in the previous podcast. I'm gonna need you at your big grown ass not to be eating penny candy.
I wouldn't give a damn how you feel about it at all. I'm getting ready to eat my fruities. I've been eating them for the last week. I'm gonna get ready.
Like she's
Not
been
your
like
fruit.
heavy,
And
just
eat.
tearing those up.
And then she put
Yep.
it in her mouth like that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This is why I don't.
Let's see. We're gonna go. Listen, let's to jump topics. We're gonna hit up the. You know what? All right. Now that we got
Who
Woody the
house is that?
Woodpecker out the way, we're gonna go with what 90s sitcoms or no black sitcoms. We gonna
Black
go. Let's hit
sitcom.
up this black sitcoms.
So I'm gonna start current. Do y'all watch Abbott Elementary?
Absolutely not.
I don't have cable.
That's fair.
Oh my God. Do you have Hulu?
Yes, I do have
I'm gonna
Hulu.
need you to get involved. First off, what's her name? Quinta Brunson.
Quinta Brunson. Like that's the character name is Quinta, or is that the actual person name? Quinta.
That's her government.
The legalization.
All right.
First off, she's funny as hell.
I mean, you got to name Quinta.
Yep.
You got to be the funniest smart.
Howard, Sonequa.
Don't say my government.
We really don't have a whole lot of room to be talking about nobody's name.
Hey, my name is dope. I got an old ass name though. Like I can't go to a gift shop and find nothing with my name on it. I can't go to be like, hey, let me get my license plate. No, my name ain't there. Never is.
Listen.
I'm on that Disney World. Let me get a collective cup with my name on it. Nope, not gonna happen.
It will never happen. But you know what else?
My name.
You know what else?
First off.
Huh?
What?
I was just gonna say, you know what else you can do though? You can go to a restaurant or you can go in a doctor's office and they don't go, that's me.
Yeah, no, see, I got an old white man name. So they always be taken aback when they Howard? Yes. Okay.
At least they know how to say your name.
Not what I was expecting. Yeah, what's not what I actually was expecting.
I've been called everything under the sun except Jonita. My name is literally spelt the way that it's supposed to sound.
Come on, Juanita.
You know what?
Yo,
However,
they be like, Juanita, janitor, janitor. Do I got a broom? Do I got some bags out here? I ain't cleaning nothing
not
up.
a broom.
Yeah, it was a play on janitor instead of a janitor.
I mean, I know, but most people think I'm evil and hateful. So,
Well, then a broom would fit right in. I will get you and your pretty dog and your little dog too.
Sonny,
Yes.
he's my little brother. He can laugh at that. You can't laugh at that.
What did I say? I just snickered just a little
I
bit.
didn't say you said anything. I said don't laugh at that.
I was
I ain't
clearing
had a
my
snicker in a
throat.
long
I was,
time.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cute.
Oh, but anyway, back to quintuplet and this
Her
show.
name is Quinta, and the show is Abbott Elementary. First off, it's the mama from that big head boy back in the day.
Caillou?
No, real black.
you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You was probably too indulged in your left hand cigarette, so you probably didn't know.
Maybe.
Moesha little brother.
Mo to the eat to the.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I do remember watching Moesha. I do remember that little big-headed boy.
Oh,
Got
I
a gaps in
said
all his
that
teeth.
all the way wrong.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Tia and Tamara little brother.
What?
Oh no, I watched the hell out of Tia and Tamara.
He's a smart guy.
Smart guy.
Gotta watch Smart Guy. I ain't watched Smart Guy a lot. I was more into Sister. Sister.
Never knew how much I missed her.
Yo, I tune in that every week.
Looked up Sonny.
What?
Junior. What is your favorite black sitcom?
Family Matters.
Who?
Family Matters. And then the close one after that is Rock. Everybody was sleeping on Rock. Rock was dope.
I have to disagree.
Yo, him and that little happy kick he did. Yo. Chef's kiss. It was amazing.
I'll have to disagree on that one.
But Family Matters, I hate you to death for that show. I can't stand Urkel, whatever the brown skinned chick name was.
Laura.
Got any cheese?
Oh my God. To this day, I almost ripped my TV out the wall the other day because
you hear that?
I fell asleep and woke up.
There's a real condition. You know?
No.
Oh, no.
I almost ripped my whole cable, TV, internet. I almost tore it all up.
You know, actually, what I hate is when they replace the mom in them shows, but the mom look completely different. I hate that. Like, at least get one that looks similar.
That's the Fresh Prince.
What? The Fresh Prince?
No, because even in Family Matters, the original
wife.
The
whole kid.
Yeah, they left Judy. They put her in the dirt.
Yo, nobody talks about Judy. Yo, even
never came back.
Even in their reunion, I don't think they talked about Judy. I could be wrong. They could have talked about her, but I don't remember. At all.
Judy went up them stairs and never was heard from again. What happened?
She looked into the light. Caroline told him, just like Caroline. They was like, "Don't look into the light, Caroline." And Judy went upstairs and was like, "Huh? What light? Gone."
Yeah, but you ain't think nobody never was gonna realize Judy ain't never come back down on the stairs?
Hey, everybody realized it, but ain't nobody
And
question
then
it.
she turned into a porn star.
I mean,
This is what y'all did to Judy?
that's how that family mattered, I guess.
You had to make that money. She couldn't let that money make her.
Exactly.
This is why I hate Family Matters. First off, Urkel
They had
was
nothing to do with her becoming
Urkel was
an
a
adult
stupid
entertainer.
character.
He was the comedy relief that show needed. If he wouldn't have been there, that show wouldn't have made it.
Ooh, wait a minute. Who
First
you say?
off,
Urkel.
Urkel.
Jaleel
the
White
best
as Urkel.
show ever was Martin.
Hands down. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you that. You got it.
There's no show better than Martin.
I'm gonna be a little devil's advocate right now. I can think of one show that's a little better.
What?
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
Told you I'm gonna be a little. And then, but Living Single was also dope.
Living Single was great. I'll give you that. I was just getting ready to say that, but let me tell you this. Fred G. Sanford is one of the funniest men in the world. Let me tell you something. And on top of that, I'm gonna give you the best episode ever.
Oh my
God. The Hawaii Connection. The way he took off down that airport took me out of here. I could have been in Glory Land till this day. Every time I see it, he just be running, and you know he can't barely walk. His knees is stiff. That big old stomach, he just running down the airport. Oh, that was so funny. I can't take it.
It's the big one.
Y'all, any of y'all was talking about the big.
Have you seen the episode?
I have not. I still gotta watch that.
The funniest shit ever.
He's been waiting to talk about this shit. First off, nope. Sonny had me watch that episode about 30, 11 times. Every time she came to South Carolina. As soon as I said, Sonny, what you want to watch? I want to watch the Hawaii Connect. No,
because that shit is the fucking funniest shit I've ever seen.
Take your ass back to Michigan. I have never in my life I've seen that episode more than enough times. I need you to watch it, little brother.
That's a two-parter, right?
Sidebar comment. You ever had a kid kick your shoe and you feel out of place?
Kick your shoe?
I never had a kid kick my shoe and felt out of place.
These kids
but
do
I
not care
had a kid
about shoes
step
at all.
On my toe.
Hi, Deuce. They don't care about shoes at all. They're so disrespectful.
First off, Junior almost went to prison behind somebody stealing his shoes. God rest his soul.
Look, we ain't gonna bring up a homie stealing my shoes that I just cleaned and had them out sitting out drying so I could wear them because they was all nice and fresh again because they was all white. And we ain't gonna speak about that.
Okay, we don't gotta talk about it. We don't have to talk about it at all.
That to this day I'm still mad.
We ain't got to
that
talk
my
about
shoes
it at all.
That they got sold. I wish I could see that motherfucker again. I wish I could. I wish I could bring him back.
You can't.
I wish I could bring him back.
No.
Bring him back. I'd bring him back so I can put him back. Don't steal my damn shoe. I feel a certain kind of way about them shoes.
Do you know that's correct?
No, but I just seen the way this little girl kicked my shoe, and boy, I'm about to liable to jump clean off this bed and just kick her dead in the head.
Listen.
Kick my shoe.
So our cousin, may he rest in peace.
Which one?
We'll have to talk offline about that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna put no names out.
Our cousin, may he rest in peace, came by the house while Junior was asked to help clean the gutters.
No, for one, no.
Gutters?
This this fool gonna come to the house. So dad asked him, he was like, hey, you want to paint the house? He was like, yeah, we'll paint the house. So we was like, cool. He asked me if I wanted to help him out. So I was like, yeah, no problem, cuz I help you out. So we get up on this ladder. Mind you, I'm scared of heights. But I'm
Really?
willing to help my cousin out.
That's an
So I get up
interesting
on
thing.
this
I never
ladder.
knew that.
We on top of the house. We on the roof. We painting. We done painting. He dip out. And I'm stuck in that joker shaking like booty meat trying to get down this daggone ladder.
Hey,
And so I finally makes my way down this ladder and, back on solid earth, happy to
Yo,
be
and
down there.
Junior has
I go to
literally
grab
just
my
bought his
shoes.
shoes.
I go to grab them. I'm like, all right, cool. Dust myself off. Let me put on my other shoes. Where my shoes go? Matter of fact, where he go? Oh, he left about 15 minutes ago. Uh-huh. Which
can
way he
we
go?
can we wait? Can we recap on the booty meat? Cause I'm
We
trying
don't know.
I'm trying to come back from it, and it just hit me again, and I just okay. All right,
We're not going to recap on the booty
we'll
meat.
talk about it later then. That's fine. We'll discuss it later.
Yeah, that was.
Listen,
I
look
ain't
at his
seen him
face.
since.
You
Look
know
at
I
his
ain't
what?
seen
Let
face.
me
this
tell you
man
something. I
since.
know how it feels. The good Lord knows how it feels to be robbed.
Oh my
Just
God.
robbed. Just like you ain't nothing. Like they treat you like you ain't no like real person. I had the same shit happen to me. I was ready to fight. I was about 5 months pregnant. I was big as a sea whale. And I had to hit them stairs.
You absent-minded?
Let me tell you something. I had to hit them stairs and I was ready to go in that house, guns a-blazing. But I said, I'm pregnant. I can't do nothing. I got to just chill out. Send my goons in. Do my dirty work.
First off, little brother, whatever that is in your hand, put it down.
Oh, it's just a pen.
Yeah, but the way you was just slinging that through your fingers, Jackie Chan.
I use pens a lot, all right?
Let them live.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Let them live.
Because
Sheesh.
that was evidently a soft spot for you because
it was tender. A little tender nation.
They say some wounds never heal.
First off, Sonny
This
used
is
to
one
be
of
the
them.
biggest sneakerhead I've ever met in my entire life.
I still am if these kids will let me be great. I'm kicking my shit.
Until I met my fiance. And Dakota don't even know what it is to be great. He bought her a pair of LOL Pumas. And she said she didn't like them. So we went to the outlet mall and the bras in the store was like, oh my God. Because they were like special edition or whatever. And now Dakota wants them shoes back. Let it go, bruh. You had them. You let them go.
You know what shoes I don't like?
What?
Jordans.
I'm not really a big Jordan person. Go with everything else, but I'm not a big. I will say this. I'm more on those Adidas. Those light fits. I'll do the Adidas.
The missus bought me a pair of Jordan. They're blue and white. I'll wear them. I'll rock them. Go with my outfits and everything. So I'll rock them. I also got a pair of blue and white Forces, and I got a pair of all black Forces. Those are my everydays. They ain't mean I'm out here trying to, be nefarious in these streets. But nah. Those are the 3 pair of shoes I got.
My favorite shoes is Pumas.
My favorite shoes are Air Forces.
I feel about Air Forces all the time.
Man, there was this one time in my life where I had some orange and white Forces.
Yep.
And my bad, it was all orange. My Sherberts is what I called them.
Yep.
So I had this bright idea. I got these orange shoes. I'm gonna get some orange shorts. Oh, while I'm at it, I see this orange and blue shirt. So I got there. Mind you, I lived in Florida at the time. I'm not into college sports. I didn't know those is Gator colors. So
And
everybody
then
just
this nigga light bright on his own. He already orange as a person. Ooh. All right, that's me.
and so yeah, so I didn't know about Florida Gators. Florida was an A&M,
Oh,
and
okay, yeah.
that their colors is orange and blue. So I'm walking around. They be like, "Yo," and I'm getting love from everybody because they think I'm a Gator fan, and it happened to be during college football season while the Gators was doing good. I had no clue. I don't give a damn about college sports. And he was like, "Yeah, what?" Then this one dude was like, "Yo, them Gators." And I was like, and I'm looking around. I'm looking for a Gator. And I'm like, "Where?" And he was like, "What? No, Florida Gators." And I was like, "Oh, what about them?" He's like, "Oh, you a fan, right?" I said, "Nah, I ain't never watched them a day in my life." And then we got the maize and gold maize. Yeah, maize and blue,
Maize and blue.
which hometown team. I don't. That's the only Michigan team that I like is a
Your
Wolverine.
daddy was a Michigan State fan.
Yeah, I have a Michigan. I got a pair of Michigan socks and I got a pair of Michigan State socks. And I wear one Michigan sock with one state sock.
I'm gonna need you to pick a side, my guy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get
And
it
then, but
together.
that's the only Michigan is my team. I do the Michigan State out of respect. But that's the only Michigan team I like. I don't like the Pistons. I don't like the Lions. I don't like the Whitecaps if they still a thing. I don't like the Red Wings. I
Can we
don't
can
like
we
the
but wait a minute.
the Griffins.
Can we
The
please talk
None of them.
about I just found out what's going on the lines of the football field. The
What are you
numbers.
talking about?
What did you
I
say?
never knew.
You never knew that was
You
like 10
never knew
yards,
what?
20
There was
yards,
lines on the football field?
And
30, 40, 50, then the
listen,
countdown.
and it just hit me. Oh, that's on the TV. I
Wait,
know
I'm sorry.
all my life.
And that
I'm
was like a
sorry.
real
Hold on.
epiphany moment. I had no
I
idea.
literally had no idea that the numbers are on there for the people on the TV. I had no idea. You know?
I mean, the numbers
What
is there for
numbers?
everybody. The numbers on the
Oh,
field, like the 10, 20, yeah. So like the people
No,
that's playing
I know,
football
but I
see the
want her
numbers
to
too.
explain herself
And then
because
when
you
the people
can't
on
be
TV,
serious.
like the commentators, like they will write their own stuff randomly on the thing when they're looking over a play, be like, "Oh, he was over this way. He should have did that, did the little hook and came back over that."
all that was just it just like was on the TV. I had no idea it was never
Oh, you
there.
didn't know it was actually on the field.
No,
You
I
just
had
thought it
no
was a grass
idea.
field. Oh,
So
hi,
what the
wait,
fuck
you ain't never
did you
go
think
to a high
they
school
were
game?
doing?
I don't like football. I go, but I'm really there for like snacks and purposes of like saying, "Hey, I went to a game."
No, no,
Just
But
down there
no,
for
no.
snacks
right,
and clout.
But
I'm there for the snacks. But all the other stuff, I don't know. Like I don't know what I'm looking at. Like, and why are their pants so tight? Can we talk about that? I don't
so
That I
somebody
don't know
don't
why they
snatch
pants
your
so
nuts
tight.
loose.
understand. I don't know.
I
Don't you
mean,
Just
play
little things in my
football?
mind that I just be thinking about. I felt like I could say that because we family. You know what I'm saying? With no
I feel you.
judgment,
I
no
feel
Don't
you.
you
contact.
play football?
Yeah.
Did you want somebody to knock your nuts loose?
No, I definitely didn't want nobody to knock my nuts loose. But that's why you wear a cup.
I
You
wouldn't
wear
have
a cup
nieces
to
and nephews
prevent,
to this day if somebody would have knocked his nuts loose.
that's why you
So,
wear a cup to prevent, two balls flying down the field
Instead of
I
one.
mean,
instead of
well,
one.
it'd be
One somebody
three.
catching, the other one somebody slipping on. You
Oh,
can't.
I mean,
no,
it,
that's
I don't
horrible.
want it to
should
be a
be
banana peel
three.
on the field.
Lord have mercy.
It
That's
should be
horrible.
three, right?
I didn't say knock them both loose. I got to keep one of them.
My
Right.
word.
geez, yeah, I won't be out there ringing bells anymore, but you know, I can give a good thud.
It'll be like lower.
Right? I ain't out there on no Hershey Kiss commercial for Christmas time, but you know,
Oh no, that'd
I'll,
be like a parcel.
I'll get a
Back to
solid
my
knock,
TV
like
show.
like the little knocker on the door.
Oh my God.
Well,
Funny story. I know a guy with only one.
oh poor guy. What the hell happened?
I only know of from talk, not from, verification. I never verified. Take your word for it. You say only got one, you got one. I'm not gonna be like,
You ain't
see,
checking for it, so okay.
oh, let me go ahead and let me make sure you got it. Nah. But I mean, if you gonna say you got one, and then other people, so people in the military are a special group of people. So if he says, yeah, I only got one, and then like three of his friends like, yeah, man, there's only one there. Obviously, they find out. They know. Why do they know? Because there's no secrets in the military that matter. If it's a secret that matters, nobody know about it. If it's a secret that don't matter, like Uniball over there, everybody gonna know. Everybody gonna know. Anyway, he's still a real cool dude though. I fucks with him.
First off, the best TV show ever is
Damn, I forgot we was talking about that.
In Living Color.
Yeah,
Yes,
I rocked with that.
I'll have to
In
remember.
Living
Actually, you know
Color.
what?
Well, Martin is first.
Whoa, what was that show? It was.
The episode with Martin where he thought somebody stole his CD player and they had the little fake ass dog.
And he looked like Nino Brown.
Best
With his fake
episode ever.
Hey, there was this one show. It didn't last for that long. See ya.
Oh
Yo.
yeah.
See ya. I was like, yo, that was dope. Oh man. All right, so we done went way off topic and we was talking about randomness for a good little bit, which was dope. It was funny conversations. But your music.
Let's go to music.
What's up with that music?
Because that was my original topic. Black girl magic. So let's go.
Oh my god. Well then, okay, I'm gonna let you start then. Go ahead, go.
No, this your topic.
Oh, okay. Well, I just figured you had something to input in it, so I was just gonna let you do it.
The other day, I had to shut her down. She called me and she was like, I got questions. What is skeet or
Oh yes. What is ski?
Baby batter.
a home call, right?
Here's the thing. But why? Why does it have?
Skeet
Why it just
is
can't
baby
be?
batter.
Why it just can't be a good old school music where you can just listen to it, and understand the words? I listen to that shit now, and I'm like, huh?
Oh, so think about the
I don't
song
get it.
"Shake It Like a Salt Shaker." Y'all know what
That
they're
was my
referring
shit.
to?
Nah, that was my shit.
How
I
do you
want to
shake
say
it?
Sonny's about to get excited about that.
How do you
Listen, if this
how
knee
you
was
shake a
any
salt
good,
shaker?
if it was
How
any
you
good,
how you shake a salt shaker?
I'm finna shake it. If this
Think
knee
about
was
it.
any good.
If you have a salt shaker in your hand, how
But
do you shake a salt shaker?
but
And
Listen.
then think
our
about it.
music was innuendo.
No, yeah, this shit was like out in front.
But now they just out with it.
These
They don't even care.
motherfuckers today is like throw it in the back of my throat, I choke. and I'll keep going. Like,
Oh my.
I mean,
You're
Apparently, that's
right.
rated E for everyone.
Trying to understand why though. Like, why it got so deep? What happened?
The reason why is what I believe is the reason why is this handy little invention right here. So, because everything now you can look up, you can see everything. So there's no more shock value. You know,
because
us
you
growing up, and
think
somebody
about
be like,
it,
"Oh, she had that pretty round booty." You like, "Oh, she had that round butt." Nobody, it was like, "Oh, whoa." But nowadays, you open it, you go to social media, all you see is a whole bunch of round butts or flat
but
butts.
you think about it like, um, if you want to ride the white
Uh-oh.
pony, what
Yeah,
they
that was.
talking about?
I didn't realize they was talking about cocaine or heroin
Facts,
was cocaine. I didn't
facts.
realize that until like probably like 7, 8 years ago. And I was like, oh, we over here talking about riding the right horse. And they talking about getting high.
First
I
off,
ain't know.
the first time I figured that shit out, I looked at Daddy and I said, and he just bust out laughing.
Sounds about right.
And I was like, yo, we used to dance to this
And he
with
knew
that
all
So
big
along,
you said it
like,
record
was the white
player,
horse.
yeah,
with that big
or the
record
white
player
pony.
we had,
Ride the
Mm-mm.
white pony
album spinning.
if you want to
Don't say
ride.
it like that.
Or ride the
I
white
mean, it's
pony.
Junior.
That's
Am I lying?
no, you're not. It was a white horse. I thought it was a white horse. Ride the white horse. Yeah, it was horse.
Yep.
So ride the right horse.
You
We used to
Horse.
dance to that, enjoy. We used to be, hey,
instant.
Horse.
hey. Y'all had us dancing to some crackhead ass music.
I mean, that was 70s though, 70s, 80s. That was
That
a
was
crackhead at
80.
time. I mean, but if you think about the 80s
Mm-hmm.
though, the 80s was filled with crack.
That was towards the end was the epidemic.
But, I mean, hell, we used to listen to Shaka Khan. She was a crackhead.
Chaka Khan was a crackhead.
Hey, go easy on that.
What do you mean go easy on that?
I ain't
She
know
Go
didn't
Shaka
go
easy
Khan.
when you say
easy
it
on
like that.
that.
Shaka.
Hell, she didn't know her name until the fourth or fifth time it came in. And she said, oh shit, that's my name. Eh? No.
That's
Leave
funny.
leave her alone. Now you getting too much. Leave her alone. Let her live.
But no, I don't understand. Like, apart from the shock value being gone, I don't understand why the change of music. Like,
No, I just think
I'm
that
mad there ain't no good R&B songs really.
No, there's not.
You get some sprinkled every now and again, but in a whole, there's no good R&B. I found this one dude from TikTok. He's a pretty good singer. He was on soul type of music. Then you got well, I don't know, some song from what's her name? Mooney Long, whatever her
I don't
name
know.
is. Like she got some song, but then some of the other songs she got is
I
she trying
don't
to do
know.
something strange for a whole bunch of change. I listened to
All
one.
I know is
She
the
has
one song she had on TikTok.
man, she got this one song called oh no, this is Janae Aiko. She has a song called Pussy Fairy.
Oh.
I just apparently this song been out for 3 years. 3 whole year. I just found out about it. And I didn't even know about it at first. I'm just sitting there like, oh, this song is dope. But I was like, wait, what she say? I said, let me wait for this chorus because I know she ain't say that. Went back to the chorus. I was like, yep, that's what she said.
That's what they said. She said.
But my thing is when talking about like ride the white horse is back then they used to speak in code. Now they just throw it out there.
Because the society in whole is numb to it.
Because people legit don't care anymore. Like there's no decorum. There's no there's I'm gonna say this, Sonny, and this is a dig at me and you. Who has a whole family unit anymore?
Not many.
Have you have mom raising kids, you have dads raising kids. You don't have mom and dads raising kids anymore. You don't have family units. And I ain't saying you gotta be in some messed up situation in a family that's not great. But me and Junior talked about this before. You don't have families out here no more. So then
Yeah, not in
you
that
get a bunch of
sense.
chicks out here shaking that monkey for nothing.
No, they're shaking it for something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had Too Short come out and blow the whistle on them.
I don't want my kids
That's
out
my
here.
shit too.
I don't want my kids out here shaking their monkey for $1.
If I catch my daughter shaking that monkey for anything, last thing she gonna be shaking is with Parkinson's.
I was
I'm
getting
gonna fuck
ready to
her
say
ass
because
up.
we all got daughters.
You said, oh no, stop it.
What? Let me catch your little ass out here trying to shake something. Gonna be in this motherfucker with the shakes and the sugars, cause I'm gonna fuck her ass all the way up.
Where's my lighter?
For everybody who got Parkinson's, I'm sorry. It's a bit insensitive.
You know what? That's the second time you had to apologize for that statement.
Yeah,
So that
because
means you mean that to the depths of your core.
but I don't mean it like that. I don't mean to be offending to people.
Derogatory.
I have a bad habit of saying the first thing that come to mind.
I mean, you didn't test me twice.
And
you have to be.
I'm doing the best I can to keep what I say very unbiased and very unoffending because one thing, you know what? I'm gonna have to to take a little pause real quick for the music thing. I don't understand why people get offended like so easily. Like, what you getting offended for? Like,
because
if you don't like what somebody's saying, don't listen to them. Walk away. Be the they ain't even talking to you. You just walking by and somebody be like, I hate these people that look like this. Heavens, why do you hate people like that? I'm offended. Why are you offended? Oh, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh my.
For what?
Yeah.
Or people be like, you shouldn't talk to people that way. You should learn how to mind your own. Like, was I talking to you?
But that's just going back to the whole thing that I was saying before. Like, people soft nowadays. Like,
this topic gonna have to be on another one because we already at an hour in and we still ain't really get into the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this has been a whole off topic. This is really absent. This has been really an absent-minded episode. I almost said an episode. What the hell is an episode?
And
I sound real old. Yo, y'all got them episodes out there.
But I told you, like, the only thing worse would have been to add Leonard to this episode.
We would have got no topics covered.
It wouldn't have been shit covered.
Right. Listen, you're doing good. Everything's great.
Leonard is
Sonny,
hilarious.
What are you drinking?
Wine.
Wine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Some of that sweet white wine.
In my Christmas cup, anybody got something to say, they can tell me.
Why did you
Look,
say that like
I
that?
wouldn't even finna say nothing, but I wasn't gonna bring up the Christmas cup.
Because let
Out
me tell you
here,
something, I don't care how nobody feels about my Christmas cup, because I can have me a Thanksgiving cup too.
man, Christmas to
And it
all
be
and to
all
all
year
the good
round
folk.
wine, Thanksgiving cup, and wine in a Christmas cup.
Well, ooh, you know what?
Okay.
You should get like 4 season cups. You should get like a
Right.
winter, spring, autumn, and summer. For what? How come nobody say
No.
autumn?
We should get a calm down cup.
Why don't nobody use the word autumn?
I
They
don't know.
really don't. It's just fall.
It's a good idea. A good thought. I don't know.
Like
So
everybody,
I
like
feel
everybody,
like
oh, it's fall, and I'm like, no, it's autumn. Or I'll say autumn. He's like, what's autumn?
we
The
should
third
just start
goddamn
saying
season.
autumn. I feel like as a
I
family,
always say autumn.
Because he didn't know what autumn was.
Yo, I really did. I really did get mad because they know. What's autumn? I'm about to hurt you. Like
He
I'm gonna
low
have
key
to
got
hurt
mad about it.
everything about. Look, so like I ain't shit. So I'll be talking to people like very bad, and like so being in the military, being in a leadership position, I'm not supposed to call people. I call people stupid all day. Like, man, you stupid. Or I'll be like, man, shut up. And they be like, you can't say that. Be like, why not? Well, that's mean. I said, that ain't mean. I was like, how's it mean? He was, well, he's not stupid. He acting stupid. What's
That's
the
fair.
problem? Be like,
I'll
it's
give
not
you that.
like he was doing a good job. And I'm like, boy, you dumb. No, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. You're doing something dumb. Yo, or my go-to is, yo, what the fuck are you doing right now? And they be like, what? Or I call people bitches. And I don't discriminate. Every gender, race, or sex, whatever you claim to be, if you are iron or if you a goddamn person, I'm gonna call you a bitch. And I got talked to a lot. You can't call them bitches. I'm like, why can't I call them bitches? I was like, I don't call them bitches on a regular. I was like, but if I needed their attention, I'm gonna call them a bitch. So I got into it with one dude. I didn't really get into it. I'm trying to explain something, and he's trying to talk over me. We ain't finna do this. So I was like, look, listen. I said, bitch, and like real loud. And he stopped and was like, huh? And I was like, now that I got your attention, this is what I'm trying to say. And word gets back, and it's like, yo, you can't call them bitches. I said, I don't call them bitches to be calling them a bitch. I call them bitches as an attention grabber. People will say, hey, what are you doing? That's attention grabbers. I say, bitch, and they stop. And he was like, did he just call me a bitch? You goddamn right I did. Now listen to this. And it will go in. And we'll have a nice civil conversation. I don't like yelling at all.
We don't.
I can, but I hate yelling. I'd rather talk to you just like
Mhm.
I'm talking right now. If I got to yell, I'm hurting your goddamn feelings. I'm gonna hurt your mama's feelings.
Oh no, that's not okay.
And I'm hurting
Because
them on a
you
personal
so
level if I
ugly.
gotta yell.
Your mama died at childbirth.
Yo, that was the funniest thing Leonard said. Yo, I was like, what? You got a face only a mother could love, and she died giving birth. I was like, yo.
Bruh, I literally had to pull my car off because I listened to that podcast while I was Ubering. I literally had to pull off to the side of the road.
Yo, hilarious. I'm like, it makes zero sense. How funny. I told her, I was like, I'm
Then
going to use it.
when I heard you talk about it again with Cello,
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I hate this guy.
Yo, that was by far the funniest insult I'd had ever heard. Like I heard, you so ugly, you got hit with all
No,
the
the
very ugly,
funniest
but
insult is I thought I brought a lighter in the house with me, and I didn't. And then my fiance went and got a lighter for me, and it doesn't work either.
Wah, 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 wah. Wait, hold on.
My second favorite TV show is goddamn Everybody Hates Chris. Didn't I tell you before? Don't do that no more.
You. Everybody Hates Chris was
Oh my God,
that
we're gonna
was
have to
alright.
redo parts of this podcast.
Oh, I don't redo.
Listen, I think Everybody Hates Chris was pretty good.
It was
amazing.
Listen, I have to admit one thing though, and nobody can get mad. I just recently started watching it.
Okay.
I ain't mad at that.
Okay.
Now, if you would have said you just started watching Martin,
I always watch that.
Like, man,
No,
you know what? I just got into the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Then I had, have y'all seen the new version of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yes. I love it.
Why did he get my man's as a crackhead though?
Yes, I need to know when the new season is coming out. Man. I have been a watcher of it. I like it.
Such a great show. I love the way they took it from being a comedy to like a real life scenario type.
And Viv don't be playing. This one don't be playing. She ain't playing.
The only thing I hate is that they turned Carlton into a bigger bitch than what he was before.
I'll give you that.
I mean, but if you really think about it, he is a rich kid who doesn't know nothing about nothing. Yeah, he's going to act like that. He hangs around nothing but of the opposite race.
I get it.
So
I get it.
It makes a whole lot of sense for him to actually act that way.
I think his
I liked it. I liked the whole show.
Than Alfonso did back then.
But you also got to remember, it just starting off. Like Alfonso that Carlton didn't get any depth until later.
I don't care.
Right.
Alfonso was the funniest character. Him and Joffrey were the funniest characters on the original.
He OG in the movie. Like he knows what to do.
I'm like,
he OG.
G ain't playing. G's a G.
Will Smith,
right?
They were the funniest.
Motherfucker said, "Don't worry, Master Will. I got it taken care of."
Right.
Joffrey into a G.
Which
and
I mean,
Carlton into a super bitch.
Like it all really makes sense though. Like it makes sense like a motherfucker how everybody's set up. For one,
love it.
Like I don't think Carlton should be funny.
No, because he doesn't have a funny bone in his body. Like he never did.
That and this show ain't funny.
Yeah, it's definitely about real life stuff. I can see that.
Like there are things that happen to be funny, but it's not funny. Like when find out that that's a crackhead.
The the show was to drive Will Smith's character. And Will Smith's character was supposed to be funny. I really appreciate the revamp of this show because it actually shows development. I hope that they do Hillary. I hope that they bring Hillary back.
For a little while, I thought that was a young Jennifer Hudson.
Hudson Jones?
I'm dead ass serious. I was looking up like, how do you get a young J Hud in here?
First off, J Hud ain't never been that small. Love you. Voice is dope. Music is amazing. She wishes.
I'm just going by looks. She looks like a young Jennifer Hudson. Am I saying she's a spitting image of her? No. But it's
Fact.
easy to be like, oh, no, that's not her. That's why when I was watching, I was like, what the?
Fact.
That looks just like, but yeah.
But that girl, I wish that they would have. I mean, I feel like the new iteration of Bel Air, as they call it now, I feel like that they would have gave Hillary much more depth of a character in the 90s. He was a joke back then.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say I don't think it really mattered because it wasn't in the 90s. It was about what Will was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
It took place in the 90s, but they wasn't in there in a time frame type deal. It wasn't like, oh, this is happening live today, because a lot of stuff they was going through wasn't
but
really going on.
even with like the Martin characters, Gina, even though season 6 was the worst season of Martin ever.
I don't know if I watched season 6. I don't even know how many episodes, how many seasons I watched. I was just watching them.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't feel like I remember the exact amount.
Season 6 is when Tisha Campbell said that Martin did some shit to her, and she wouldn't do scenes with her, which is where that was
Or
the
with him.
whole cross Atlantic shit happened, where she was in LA and he was in Detroit, and then when she was in Detroit, he was in LA. That whole
I do remember that. I didn't know what season it was. I just thought they were just working.
But
just like they said, oh, we're working.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, yeah.
But
Her
I'm
business
just
really
saying,
taking off.
like, they legit. Martin should have lasted maybe another 3 or 4 seasons.
From what I'm against shows that last a very long time, because after a while you really start rehashing something they already did before, but it's in a different way. Like, instead of this person getting into a car accident and being in the hospital and saying this, we're gonna put this character that get into a car accident. He knows this, and he says this. Like, same fucking situation, just a different character. Like a Star Wars movie.
You're right.
Makes no fucking sense.
Martin should have maybe had one more good season in it, and it should have wrapped it up.
Yeah, like take Family Matters for instance. Once Stefan Urkel came through the picture, all they kept doing was rehashing Stefan in different things. Same fucking thing. Like, it's the same fucking shit over and over and over again. Look, man. Look, they teach you it was on TGIF. They taught you life
Thank
lessons.
God it's Friday.
And just like Perfect Strangers and Dinosaurs and
not the mama.
Step by Step.
I'll watch that shit all day.
Step by step, day by day.
I like Step by Step. Y'all know Suzanne Summers just passed?
She had the breast cancer.
Not the breast cancer.
That's Box
Yeah, I read.
It's the breast cancer.
She went to glory.
First off,
she went to the upper room. You know what I'm not looking for? You know what? We're gonna have to get this off. We already had like an hour and 20. Like, I might do a lot of editing to try to shorten it down a little bit. But we'll have to get everybody back together and rehash this or continue on this conversation. But I want to thank both of you for showing up and partaking in this podcast. The podcast is always open. If you ever want to come through, just hit me up. Let me know. Always welcome. And thank everybody out there.
I will.
Nice. And thank
This
everybody who
is
took the
not my
time and
hair.
listened.
It's not
Whose
my
hair is it?
hair.
That's a hoodie. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure people know because I thought we were doing this for video.
What?
I just wanted to make sure they know that I don't have a peacock plume.
All right, y'all. She crazy, but thank everybody who took the time out today to listen to it. Can't wait to talk and see what we're gonna be on the next episode. And if you have any questions or you got any topics you want us to hit, or if you want to be a guest on the show, hit me up on Instagram at I'm Too Absent Minded or on TikTok at my name, Howard Higgins Jr. All right, everybody. Y'all stay safe out there and take it easy.
He's the bastard.
I do what I can.
See you, cousin.
Later.